And that is, how would you describe your judicial philosophy and how does it guide your decision-making process? I recall you talking about decision-making, so how does your philosophy guide your decision-making? And you have 90 seconds.
I believe that there's a right way and a wrong way to do things. I was brought up in church. I'm still an active member of my church. I've been so for over 30 years, being on the trustee board. If you ever come to visit, I'm the usher board president, so I will greet you. And I have a fundamental sense of what's right and wrong, regardless of what the situation is. My philosophy, if I become a judge, is that I am going to do what I know is right to do. I understand and know that we all have implicit and explicit biases. Every one of us in this room have those. The important thing is that we must realize that we have them and not allow them to influence us in making decisions. And when I say that, I should not allow my implicit or explicit bias to influence my decision-making as a judge. It is my job, and the community expects me to be fair. They expect me to listen. They expect me not to have stereotypes about a certain situation or an individual or an organization. And I am aware of that responsibility, and I'm willing to carry that responsibility out. As to any particular case, I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know. One of the most important things as a judge is that you have to have the evidence in front of you before you make a decision.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Okay, and Stephen Mapp. So I'm going to ask you the same question. Do you believe, what the question is how would you describe your judicial philosophy and how does it guide your decision-making process? 90 seconds.
Thank you. My judicial philosophy is based on dignity and respect. With dignity and respect, it allows you to listen and hear about the issues that are coming before you. Many times when we are working and seeing a lot of issues and cases over and over, we have an internal urge to think that we know what the conclusion will be. And oftentimes, as a professional lawyer, we have to take a step back from that and listen with this mindset of dignity and respect, because the people who come before the court are not there by choice. They're there because they're facing a conflict on whatever side you're on, and you want that conflict to be resolved. And many times it is not there. It's the first time in encountering such a problem. And that is why it is important for me as a judge, to look at these things with the fresh eyes each time. And that is the main guiding light for me in resolving issues.
Thank you. Erica Wiley, the question